Singapore Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong says the country's approach to free up the banking sector has proven to be a wise move in the current global crisis. But he warned that while banks in Singapore are in good shape, there is still substantial risk in the global environment. Mr. Lee was speaking at Standard Chartered's 150th anniversary. More from Imelda Saad.
Singapore started to liberalize its financial sector during the Asian financial crisis, allowing more leeway for financial innovation and market play. While opening up banking to foreign competition, the Singapore government also encouraged local banks to upgrade themselves. So, unlike countries which collapsed under the weight of failed financial institutions, the Singapore story was very different. Mr. Lee said the soundness of the banking sector and local banks acting as firm anchors in the system brought stability to the country's overall economy.
Many countries have now discovered that borders and ownership do matter in banking, even between different countries in a single European market. The challenge for governments will be to nurture banks with major stakes in their economies, but at the same time, keeping their markets open to competition.
But while banks here are in good shape, there are still challenges to the economy, and Mr. Lee said Singapore must remain vigilant. The government, for example, is reviewing financial regulations. On the international front, Mr. Lee spelled out 3 areas governments need to be mindful of: improving the surveillance of the global financial system, promoting free trade, and coordinating economic policies. Mr. Lee added the priority must be to arrest the debilitating cycle of poor consumer sentiment, weakening economic activity, and tightening credit.
Singapore's financial sector is a major part of Singapore's overall success story, and it forms a vital piece of our economy. We've got to continue to foster a vibrant and reputable financial center in Singapore, one that services a growing Asia and is trusted for its integrity and reliability.
By keeping a long-term perspective, Mr. Lee said Singapore's finance industry can continue to grow and prosper.
Singapore's